Have you ever wondered what happens when four nerds get together and put 8,000 points of plastic onto a table that really wasn't designed for it? It's pain. It's 6 hours just of pain. It all started when we realized a few of us were free on the same day after Christmas, and then it just kind of derailed from there. We all made 2,000 point lists, making sure to set aside 500 points to act as a reserve, and then on the day we split into teams with a random number generator. My Sylvaneth were teamed up with Aaron's Nighthaunt, and we were going to take on Cal's Fire Slayers and John's Lumineth Realm Lords, which, other than Techless, he'd finished assembling the day before. What an absolute champion. For the game itself, we went with the battle plan Frontal Assault, no gimmicks, 3 objectives, half the board is yours to deploy in, kill each other. This one seemed like the best fit because we were working with an absolutely absurd amount of models on a table that was not big enough at all. Given it was Christmas, I thought I'd finally give Everdusk a try, but I don't think I really made the right list for it. You'd need to have a lot more trees on the board than I was able to put up there. Partially because I didn't have enough wizards, and mostly because Techless was there. I also left all my hunters in my reserve unit for like mathematic reasons, and that wasn't the smart play. I was doing no damage. Even Dirthy, who has killed dragons in one shot, couldn't deal with a bunch of dwarves. Kotrek showed up and one-shot all my tree lords, so that's about how that went for me. It pretty much turned into me fighting Fire Slayers while Aaron had to deal with Techless and his 30 spearmen of just ridiculous length. Even snagging a couple double turns and just drowning Techless in ghosts, we weren't able to get any objectives until about round 3. So we weren't doing too hot on the points department. Thinking back, I really should have just swapped table sides with Aaron, because as soon as I brought my hunters in, the Lumineth were done. What's craziest to me is the fact we had the table booked for the entire day and still didn't finish. We ended the game on round 4, but given how many ghosts Aaron was chucking around, combat did kind of take a while. Our final score was 12 to 26, but that's actually not the biggest margin I've ever lost by. I think that's a story for another time. It was definitely a fun format, and one I'd probably try again with maybe just a few less models. Ridiculously oversized armies are very fun to play with, but I don't think I have the stamina to try something like that again. Not for a while anyway.